Hello, Taurus. Welcome to the channel, Queen of Energy Tarot. I am, of course, the Queen of Energy, here to do the you versus your person tarot spreads for you today. Of course, I'm a Taurus myself, May 18th, so I always look forward to our readings, my love, my king and my queens. But today is going to be a little bit more about the person that you're dealing with, right? So I want to look into the overall connection, because some of you are in a relationship, some of you aren't, right? But I want to really see how you guys feel about each other. You know, we're going to look into what actions you're going to take towards each other, what your true intentions are, and maybe even what your person may be hiding from you. Okay, but we're going to look into the most likely outcome. I'm going to get some advice from spirit, but my favorite is where I channel your person's energy at the end. And I'm going to get some love messages from them and see what they want to say to you, maybe that they haven't said. So if you are new here, welcome in. Get ready to sit back, relax, and, let's connect. But for a lot of you that are returning, welcome back, my loves. Thank you so much for your love and support here. Let's get started, all right? But spirit guides and angels for the sign of Taurus, whether you are sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and cross watchers, you're more than welcome in this read because your energy is in here. All right, Spirit, show me one card for the overall energy of the connection and the person that Taurus is dealing with right now. Show me only what I need to see. Oh, wow. Could be a little ego clash between you and your person. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. There could be a little bit of, oh yeah, some of you could have recently separated. We even have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, this is time apart from your partner. Some of you could have recently separated or divorced, could be talking about some time apart. But we do see an ego clash. This is unsuccessful or a lack of a successful start between you two. Sometimes when I get this Six of Wands in reverse, this talks about a lack of recognition. Some of you could even be ignoring the connection. You know what I'm saying? So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what I'm asking, Spirit, what is the overall energy of the connection? It looks like a little bit of a downside here. I don't necessarily want to say failure, but could be dealing with some miscommunication. There's even some Nine of Swords energy here. So either you or your person could be having some sleepless nights, a little worrisome, all right? But this is just what is coming up for the overall energy. Show me one more card for the overall energy, okay, of the connection. Thank you, Spirit. We do have the Knight of Swords. So this is things moving quickly, all right? Some things are happening quickly. I do feel like what you think about, you're bringing about, this could be you and your person. So you know how sometimes you kind of run with your imagination on things? It kind of turns into reality. Some of y'all might feel that when it comes to your relationship right now. But let's go ahead and get into the more prominent messages where we look into how you guys really feel about each other, right? And like I said, this is general. Some of you can come up on your actual side or your person's side. So just sit back, relax. Don't make this energy fit if it doesn't. But if you would like a private reading, I get your readings done within 24 hours. So just go to the website and book it yourself, all right? I'd love to see you there. Spirit guides and angels for the sign of Taurus, show me, how do they feel about this person that we are discussing today who's popping up in their reading? How do they feel? How do they feel about them right now? I don't want to talk about past feelings. I want to know, how's Taurus feel about them right this second? Okay, you got some, well, that's what's so crazy. I said, I don't want to hear about the past, but they're like, you got some bad memories with them. We even have the Temperance in the reverse. So you guys are like oil and water. Like this person might like one thing, you like another. And you really see that. When I seen ego clash in the beginning of your reading, Taurus, this couldn't be more true. You possibly have a lot of memories of you guys just not getting along. You have a lot of memories of where things just felt off. There's a lot of imbalance here. Even when I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance in the reverse, you can feel like the connection is very one-sided, all right? This is how you feel about your person. You feel like they're unfair and they're hard to get along with. I get this energy of hard to get along with. So let's see how your person feels about you right now. Spirit, how does this person, whoa. Wow. Okay, let's see. Your person feels like they don't have a choice but to withdraw. All right. They don't have a choice but to let it go. They also feel a little misunderstood. Okay. When I'm getting this Hermit card in the reverse, your person could be someone that likes to stay to themselves a lot. They could be someone that stays very isolated. But when we have the Two of Swords in the reverse in your person's energy and their feeling, I feel like they've made it a mental decision on their own to pull back because they don't really know what's going on. We even see this Queen of Wands energy in the reverse. So this person could be a little, I feel like they could be a little jealous in a sense. Because mind you, that Queen of Wands in the reverse talks about jealousy. They could also even feel like you could be a little promiscuous, okay? Whether you're male or female, this person could feel like there's somebody else, okay? They could feel like you could be dealing with somebody else, that you could be giving someone else your attention at this time. If we had to think about how this person feels about you and the Queen of Wands coming up in the reverse, they could feel like you could be jealous, all right? So don't take it completely that way. Some of you, you know, like they could feel like you could be jealous, but let's pull back and just see, how does your person, you know, I want to know, what is your person's true intentions with you? What is this person's true intentions when it comes to Taurus? What is this person's true intentions when it comes to my Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Their true intentions, they have no idea. Right now, they're very unhappy with you, Taurus. What did you do to your person? Because they're very upset. And I thought there's a lack of contentment here. There's trouble in paradise. And this is especially if you guys are in a committed relationship right now. But if you guys are split, person's very confused. They don't know. They don't know how to feel. And a lot of you, they're very overwhelmed. Okay, this is someone that's dealing with this. So they're not even necessarily giving it time. Yeah, we see player energy from this person, honestly. So their true intention just is up in the air. Whatever happens is coming from your person. What are your true intentions with them, Taurus? What are your true intentions with them? Oh, we got a lot coming from you. What are your true intentions with your person? Spirit gives me a lot still. Oh, a lot of you are... What the crazy part is, your true intentions with your person is to separate. I get a big, heavy separation here. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Chariot in the reverse and the Death card in the reverse. But here's what's killing me. You've given up hope on this person. You're true. Like you've given up. You've lost faith in the situation. There's a part of you that's lost faith in the connection. So when we have this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, there's this intention for you to, I feel like, distance yourself. You might be avoiding this person here. And we even have the Chariot here in the reverse. So this could be some self-destructive energy. You might necessarily beware, because I'm getting this energy of you possibly messing up a great opportunity. There's a part of you that can mess up a great opportunity. I'm going to be real. But this Chariot and this Death card here in the reverse is showing me, major arcana, that it's some self-destructive energy coming from you. The Death card in the reverse shows me that you may be, this is what I'm getting. You may want to end the situation, but are you ending it? You know, because you could find yourself playing a game with this person. Just being real with your intentions, because your intentions are kind of all over the place here. When I'm getting this coming out, it's almost like you may, and this is not for everybody, you may want to only use this person for what you can. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but it is for some. But let's see, what are your actions towards this person before we look into their actions towards you? What is Taurus actions towards their person in the near future? You might argue with this person. Some of you might have a real argument with them. Actions. You might cuss them out. And this is difficulty accepting something here. You're going to have a hard time accepting something that this person does in the future, Taurus. And when I get these wands, wow, you definitely might cut them out. You might cuss them out. We even have this 9 of Cups in the reverse. So it's like in the future, you might find out that this person might not be single anymore, and it's going to drive you nuts. Like, well, wow, did you really move on that fast? Pay attention. Let's see, what is this person's actions towards you? And it might not even be them being single. Some of you, it is a lie like they get caught up in. So this person's actions towards you, this is crazy because I get that this person may promise you something. I'm going to be real. They have their actions towards you, they got a promise. They got an offer for you. A brand new offer for you. And a lot of you know it. Because I feel like this is the thing. Remember when I keep picking up this energy from you, Taurus, of you could possibly messing up a good thing or something here. You're really upset with them. I get this energy of you being a little bit upset, a little bit avoidant. And this person is really just up in the air. Like, I feel this energy of them kind of letting you throw a fit. Letting you throw a tantrum almost. And just kind of going about their own business. Because when I get their actions, you know, I get their actions connecting towards you, trying to connect on a deeper level here, offering you some sort of commitment. We have an opportunity presenting itself. And with the Sun card being here, this is a happy new beginning coming from this person towards you. We even hear, but at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician in the reverse. So I get this energy of your person having some issues. Honestly, let's just be real. When I'm seeing, I even get this Queen of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. This person is like they crave your nurturement. They crave your energy, and they may do whatever it takes to get your energy. You know, I get this energy of them doing whatever it takes to get you close, to keep you around, to keep you on board. Let's see. Will this work out? Will this work out? Because I need to see. Will this work out coming from Taurus person? I don't think so. I feel like the more this person fights for it in a way, the more the clash is seen. It's almost like it's like even though there's love there, I see that. It's like the more that someone brings things to the forefront or tries to explain or tries to get to the bottom of it, the more the clash happens. I do feel like when I'm seeing this Eight of Swords and this Nine of Wands in the reverse, somebody might bring out the worst in someone. Because but it's weird because I see the beauty here, but I just see the frustration. I see the anger. I see the hot-headedness. I definitely see that. So let's get it. What's the most likely outcome between you two? What's the most likely outcome? Spirit says, I do feel like letting it go. Yes, letting it go. For a lot of you, you will be moving on to calmer waters. Just moving on. All right? A lot of you are moving on, realizing that you cannot control this situation. Because if there's this, somebody likes it their way or no way. And this is something that's, you know, I feel like a lot of you cannot deal with. We have someone that's ready for love, someone that's ready for commitment, someone that's ready for teamwork. But it's a struggle. It's a tit for tat. It's a game. And it's hard to, that's where that unhappiness is. Because I do feel like someone is happier living in their own energy, but being able to have this stability when they want to have it. Not all the time. So let's get some advice from Spirit before I channel your person's energy. Spirit, where is the advice for the sign of Taurus? Spirit wants you to cut your losses. Because this could be a missed opportunity. Until you work on your self-sabotaging behavior, Taurus. That's what Spirit is talking about. You're going to have to look at where you, right? When the Five of Cups is here, there's dealing with some regret. But you also have to see the part that you played in this. Because I feel like there's a lot of finger pointing towards your person. But you have to look at where you also played a part in this. Because when I'm looking at the Chariot a lot, and, you know, I'm looking at when I see the Chariot a lot in a reading, I'm seeing that there's a lot of self-destructive behavior. This is where you choose to do the wrong thing. You choose to say the wrong thing. So Spirit wants you to definitely do what's best for you, but also in order to learn your lesson, in order to grow, is also looking at where your wrongs were as well. It's always better when you're able to look at the situation from a full perspective. All the way around it, right? So let's go ahead and channel your person before I close you guys off. Let's see what they want to say to you. This may be what they've said already. Okay, this could be things that they've said or things that's on their mind. So for the sign of Taurus, what does their person want to say? What does Taurus person want to say to the sign of Taurus? Maybe that they haven't said. Maybe what's on their mind? What do they want to get off their mind? All right, the first thing your person's saying haters. And I got that Queen of Wands in the reverse energy from them. So there could be a lot of haters involved here. They could feel like you're dealing with haters. They could feel like haters is kind of influencing you. They're saying, I'm torn. So they really don't know what to do. They could be torn between you and someone else, but I'm really getting torn between what to do with the connection. They also say prayer helps. Okay, so this is someone that's praying on the connection. They're praying on what to do. They're praying on a sign, a symbol, some sort of synchronicity to see what to do, because they want you guys to start over. This is your person asking for you guys to start over fresh. We even see marry me please. So this person's thinking of marriage with you, but they're seeing seduction. We have seduction, and then we have rejected before. So I get this energy of you rejecting this person's advances. It's like, even if they, like, I don't know what you guys have been through, but when they do come through, I feel like you reject them. And it's hitting their confidence a lot. But they still can't stop thinking about you. But you are definitely hitting this person's confidence. Nail and head, okay? So I want to get you an additional messages. Let's see what Spirit wants Taurus to do. And mind you, this is general. So if you guys would like a private reading where I pull your energy directly, you and your person, just check the description box below. But Spirit wants you to pay attention to the number 28. So the number 28 may be very prominent for you. But this is talking about advancing courageously. Okay, move forward. I express myself courageously. All right. And it says, and gracefully, while authentically exposing my truth. It allows for the most healing, growth, and freedom. So some of you have to be honest about what you truly want, what you truly want to see, and what you truly want to do. Because I guarantee you that on the 28th of this month, things are going to start taking shape. It's going to happen. All right, it's going to happen. And right now it's time for you to start laying that foundation to manifest the things that you want to see. And it's okay to start laying those ground rules for people, energies, and things. But I love you, Taurus. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, I will see you very soon on the next one. I want to say happy holidays to all of you. Okay. And safe travels. But I will see you on the next one. Peace, love, and always positive energy.